Welcome to MyCounselor.Online. I'm Cassie, and today one of our awesome counselors is going to answer your questions. So let's go find out what my counselor says.
Welcome to MyCounselor.Online. I'm Josh Spurlock, and today we're answering a question for Susie. Susie wants to know, what is the best way for a wife to support a husband who's struggling with erectile dysfunction? So the struggle with erectile dysfunction definitely is something that affects both husband and wife in the relationship, and it can be easy to contribute to the erectile dysfunction getting worse by responding in a way that is emasculating or is critical in response to the struggle or difficulty that a husband is having, even in the face of the avoidance that sometimes takes place, where men tend to avoid those areas of their life where they feel like a failure or they feel like they're struggling, which can just exacerbate the disconnect within the relationship. So I appreciate the question and wanting to know, how can I be helpful? How can I help the situation and not be hurtful in the situation? So the first thing I would suggest is that you guys get in and connect with a sex therapist that can help walk you guys through this. Erectile dysfunction usually is very treatable, and we can figure out what's going on and troubleshoot how to get things back on track so you guys can have a mutually enjoyable sex life. But there can be a lot of different factors that influence the situation, and it can be helpful to have somebody who's experienced in that arena be able to troubleshoot that with you. There's some self-help stuff that you can do to get started, and I want to reference you to an article by Melissa Abello on our website called When Men Avoid Sex. And we'll put a link to that in the article below so you can jump to that. In that book, or in that article, is referenced the book Coping with Erectile Dysfunction by Barry McCarthy and Michael Metz. You can get that on Amazon, and we'll have a link to that below as well. And that's a great place to start in terms of understanding what's going on and giving you some things that you can try to see if you can make progress on your own. And if you're unsuccessful, you're not able to reach your goals, then you can definitely connect with a sex therapist that would be able to walk you through towards achieving the things that you're wanting to.
Thank you for your question. And if you're watching this and you have a question you'd like one of our counselors to answer, you can submit it using our webpage and then look for the answer in an upcoming edition of our weekly e-newsletter.